Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to swatch some new makeup that I've been hauling. I thought that would be fun. We're just going to jump right in. I don't really want to do any reviews. I mean, I'll give a little bit of insight. I've done looks with all the palettes I'm sharing today except for this one, and it's because it's not really a eyeshadow palette. But I still thought it would be fun to swatch the BhCosmetics Blacklight Highlight palette. Cardboard packaging. And it has these beautiful big pans, and you can use these for highlighting inner corners, lid shades, honestly whatever you want. They're duochromes for the most part, and I love them. And BhCosmetics is always having such wonderful sales. These shades are very creamy as well. Moving on, just staying on track, I thought we would do the BhCosmetics Emerald palette next. And I love this palette. The names are fun. Like I said in my other video, if it's up first, I love this Restless shade. I love the name of it. It reminds me of my favorite video games of all times, which are the Silent Hill series. I love Silent Hill. So, Restless, in my restless dreams I see that times. Yes. Anyways, beautiful, outstanding color story. BhCosmetics formulas are always knock it out of the park usually. These are super pigmented, nice and creamy, blend out nice. And there's a little bit of kick up in the pan and stuff, but for the most part, not a lot of face fallout, which I like. Just a stunning palette overall. Next up, I want to do Shop Miss A, and this is a recent haul. This is the Moonstone palette. This isn't super dude. I still really enjoy the color story to this one. I wanted to share swatches with you guys. A lot of the shades are matte in this palette. There are some shimmers. Some of them are hits, some of them are misses. You have a nice array of neutrals, nudes, pops of color. Palette is fun. $10 on shopmissa.com. Up next, they have the Wet n Wild Color Icon. This is Camouflaunt, and this is their new part of their new 5 pans. And let me tell you guys, this thing is so pigmented. I was on the fence about getting any of these just because I have the 40 pan Wet n Wild, and I've been trying to tell myself I probably don't need it. It's probably, the shades are probably in that palette. But this one just caught my eye one day. I think I also seen Sabrina or Emily Noel swatch this and do like a beautiful look, and I was sold on this taupey shade here, and I was like, if I find that in the store, I'm picking it up. And I found it at the Dollar General like a few days later. I just happened to see it. So fantastic palette, very beautiful. Now the glitter, in regards to the glitter, it is suspended in some kind of gel substance. But it is more opaque of a glitter when it's swatched and stuff than like the LaColors formula, and you still really need to apply this with some kind of like glitter glue, lash adhesive, something for it to adhere to stick to, because it's most likely going to move around. last but not least, the final palette I have to share with you guys in this video is the Kara Beauty Daydream eyeshadow palette. And I have not seen a lot of stuff on this. This is the first time I've ever tried Kara Beauty. First off, let me say I love this packaging. It is cardboard, but it has a soft touch to it. And I like the gold lettering. I actually love everything about this palette. I picked it up at Marshall's for $5.99. It was a good deal. Comes with a mirror, of course, says Daydream, and here's your beautiful palette. And now, mainly I picked this palette up because it reminded me of the color story in ColourPop's Wild Nothing, but after opening it, just off of the picture, off the packaging, that's what it reminded me of, because it did have a box, but I threw it away. But the shades inside are actually a little bit more darker than they appear on that packaging, which is fine. And this is not going to satisfy my want for the Wild Nothing palette, which I probably will end up getting soon. And very beautiful palette, by the way. This palette is stunning. This totally speaks to me. Just like the green one, I love greens, and any color story palette that I can get my hands on with lots of greens is always a good day for me. And I love the mix of metallic shades in there. This one down here is like a creamy kind of shade, but like a cream to powder. It's a different texture than the other two shimmers in the palette. And I like that you could do like a neutral look with this, or you could just do like a colorful green look. I thank you guys so very much for watching my swatch videos. Definitely stay tuned. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. And check the description box for additional links as well as the cards.